Welcome back,
Hello.
Doodlers. Welcome back. This is JKB, and we're here at DoodlePutt still, day 2.
We're happy to be here.
We're so happy to be here. And we're here with another special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, everyone? Yeah, this is Josh Kriger, one of the co-hosts of Edge of NFT and producers of NFT LA. It's great to be here with you guys.
Ooh,
thank you.
Wait, okay, I didn't know that you were also producer of NFT LA.
Yeah, we
that
gotta
sounds
unpack
like
that.
a big thing to do.
It's a big sleigh for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, it actually, I think I gained 15 pounds producing it.
I mean,
It was
I
pretty
gained like
intense,
100.
but yeah,
That's nothing.
worked it off, fortunately. Yeah.
Oh damn!
was a
Wait,
lot.
that's awesome. How do you even I literally can't even fathom being a part of such a massive event. How many people attended NFT LA?
About 4,000.
Okay, yeah, that's a decent
Wow.
amount. Of
Yeah,
people.
that's a
lot of
chunk.
people.
Yeah.
Any alpha as to when it's going to be in 2023?
Yeah. So March 20th to 23rd, 2023. So we got the 333 there.
Oh, we love that. Some
We
numerology.
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and
That's cool.
I'm pretty pumped. I think we had about 6 months to put it together last year, and it was our first time. Things went well, but there's always tweaks you want to make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, year
and
one's a little trial, you know?
Yeah, and I think the space has changed so much in the last year, so we want to sort of upgrade what
Oh,
that
yeah.
immersive experience looks like.
Step it
and-
up.
Love that.
Yeah. Let's get some AI in there.
Ooh.
Let's get some more music in there. We
I love some
we
AI.
actually had over 20 performances live.
Wow.
20?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
any
God.
artists in particular you want to shout out or highlight so people get
Yeah,
the
who
vibe?
were some
well,
cool ones.
well, I mean, we had Nelly, Too Short
Ooh.
called
Oh my
my
gosh.
girlfriend a Starbucks granola girl, but I think he meant it very
In
affectionately.
a loving way.
in a loving,
Yeah.
in a nice way. That
Paul-
could go either way.
Yeah.
Paul Oakenfield.
Kinda has a ring to it.
Steve Aoki.
Oh, we love Steve.
We love
Scott
Steve.
Page from Pink Floyd.
wow.
Epic
Wait, that's
guy.
pretty sick. That's
Yeah.
a pretty
It
good
was-
lineup.
Jib Jones, Spotty Wi-Fi, our
Spotty
boy
Wi-Fi.
Spotty.
Our boy
He
Spotty.
did a
Biggest fan of
live-
Doodle.
live song. He'll be coming back again.
Oh, that's sick. Oh,
So
very
yeah,
cool.
and then we did a lot of art. It was more like a festival experience.
Yeah.
And we had a nice patio where people could just chill, have some food trucks, hang
Yeah.
Nice.
out.
Very
This
cool.
year, a couple new things we're gonna do a entertainment-focused hackathon. That'll be the first ever
Ooh.
hackathon.
Oh,
So
I love a
at
hackathon.
yeah.
Wait, so
You're
what
gonna
is-
learn code?
What is that?
We're gonna
I can't code
We're gonna
for-
learn, and we're gonna code.
What do you mean entertainment-focused hackathon?
Yeah, I was curious about that as
Yeah,
well.
so the goal is it's a broad title, right?
Yeah.
So it's hopefully a lot of different chains will get involved, and all the projects that people code will have something to do with entertainment. So that could be music, it could
Yeah.
be sports, it could be
Ooh,
gaming.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
Very cool.
So we're in LA, so I think one of the major opportunities in the space is the intersection of entertainment and big brands with Web3 technology.
Yeah.
And it's time to build again, right?
Yeah.
We all know
Oh,
that.
it's
So
time.
Definitely.
It's the
That's
season.
Are
what-
there any brands in particular that you think do that really well? I don't know, maybe Doodles?
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
I'm really enjoying this event and this activation. I don't see the word NFT anywhere, and
Oh, yeah.
it's just
That's-
about
that's
Good
new.
call.
Yeah, I
Didn't
didn't
notice
know.
that.
it's a brand, right?
Yeah.
Doodles is definitely a brand at this
Yeah.
point,
Absolutely.
an established brand with
Yeah.
with people that love those pastels, and
Can't miss them.
I'm feeling a little pastel envy right now, but
It's okay,
that's
you
a
can
question
join
I ask
in.
people a lot, and unfortunately there's not enough answers to yes yet, but there are some brands that have done some cool things that I think fall below the radar, like Ben & Jerry's has done some stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously the NFL I think is trying some cool things.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That'd
The
be cool.
NHL is getting into the mix.
Nice.
Let's
And I
go.
had,
Get in all the sports.
Yeah, all the sports. Just get on in
JKB
here.
loves sports. We
Yeah,
love
especially
sports.
putt.
Yeah. Did,
Avid fan.
Who won?
Yeah.
Who won Putt among?
That's
the
a really good question. We literally didn't even bother adding
Yeah,
up our
we
scores
didn't tally
because we
ours.
did so
Tally.
horribly.
Yeah, we got
It was,
Y'all got
it was
sixes?
very
Yeah,
scary.
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
big
that's-
numbers.
it was
Our
not
performance was
Yeah. Did you win the
quite
doodle?
pitiful. If I do
I
say
did
so
not.
myself.
I did not win the doodle, sadly. Actually, one of those like missed moments was I was talking to one of the founders of Doodles on Twitter before the mint, and I was trying to get a show together, and like we got busy, he got busy, and
I mean, the bull market was way
rough.
too wild of a time to
I
accomplish
know, it's
everything
just
that
so
you
many
wanted
like
to.
missed boats where you're like, oh no.
But this is it's an incredible community. It's an example in the space of what's possible.
For sure.
With a clear alignment of vision and the right team, because like it's not always, the same people that can like hype up a project and get a sellout can always execute.
Yeah.
And this is a team that can clearly execute. So it's pretty awesome.
Agreed. Team isn't the only thing, but it is everything.
I love it.
Thank you so much. I just came up with
that
that.
was so
Try to
good.
Google it
Cat.
and see if you can find it anywhere else.
It's a
because-
cat original.
We have quotable
Shy.
moments on the podcast. If you were on our show, that would be like
Oh
a
my
quote.
God. Oh yeah. Would that be
wait.
the opener?
Yeah, would that be? That would just
We
be
would
like
give you
continuing
a
to.
cool image with your picture in that quote.
Oh my God.
Well, let's get on
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah.
can-
Do you want to talk about the pod a little bit? Like, what
Yeah,
is it about?
speaking
What do you do? Do you interview people? Do you interview JKB?
Yeah. Do you? Will you?
Let's collab.
Please.
We've collabed. We've totally
Yes.
collabed. So it's 3 hosts like you guys.
Oh,
so we're kind
okay.
of unique. Like
Nice.
that'd be fun if we're all together, but not a lot of room up here.
Yeah.
So I co-host with Jeff and Ethan, and we highlight sort of the whole gamut of the industry, from metaverse to gaming to infrastructure to culture to film and entertainment. We have a 3-segment show. So we do like a short form interview, 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we do edge quick hitters, and then we talk about hot topics. So we do a couple edge quick hitters. It's so easy for me to default into the interviewer.
Wait. Do you want to? Wait. Do you want to?
I want to interview you
one or
guys
two?
for a minute.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We're
Okay,
down.
Let's
We're
switch it up.
It's
down.
like an instinct as a podcaster.
Yeah. No,
We
I
do
love
both
that.
on
Let's
JKB.
go.
All right.
You're like,
Shoot us over some
All right,
questions.
ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
What is the first thing each of you remember ever purchasing in your life?
Ever
Purchasing, the first thing you remember purchasing?
oh my God. Like a pack of gum.
Okay.
But the Bubblicious.
Nice.
That's
Gosh.
probably not right, but
Yeah.
it's definitely
My
not right.
first purchase.
First purchase you
Man,
remember?
I really don't even know. It must be like an article of clothing from like Forever 21 or Wet Seal or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, me too.
That's facts. Ooh, Wet
All right.
Seal, shout out.
Wet Seal, yeah, like throwback.
All right. So
Why do you
here's-
ask?
Nice. So we're learning a lot about each of you. So, all right, you can't answer first because
Yeah.
they kind of got like a handicap, right?
Oh.
So, what was the first thing you ever remember selling in your life?
Selling? Damn, I don't even know. Have I ever sold
Yeah.
anything? Oh, okay. I think
Lifelong
my first
hodler.
thing actually that comes to mind is like I had an art piece that my friend, like I did like a series of watercolor portraits, and then I painted one of my friend's like grandpas because I was doing it on old people. And then my friend liked it so much that he bought it from me, and I was like, ooh, first art sale.
That's beautiful. My girlfriend paints, and like I've never been able to convince her to sell anything. It's just like, she's a true artist.
Yeah,
I
just
love
like a
that.
passion.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for her.
it's
I
just
love
something that you like to do.
It's an interesting part of our world of Web3. It's like, just remembering that a lot of artists need that advocate to get those sales because
Yes.
Definitely.
they would just prefer to just hang out and paint.
Oh,
No,
God,
facts.
yes.
Yeah,
What
Juicy.
about you?
I think that the first thing that I've ever sold was I was either probably young and trying to finesse my family to buy like candy off of me or something. Like,
Nice.
I was always very entrepreneurial when
I love
I was a young child. Like I was always playing these like magic tricks on my family members to like put a dollar into a bag. If it's not gonna come back out, it's
Nice.
mine, or stuff like that. So I think that I was like always finessing from a very early age.
Nice. So one of my favorite answers to that question, because we asked every guest of all like 200 episodes, there was a guy that went to the wholesale candy store with his uncle. He bought a bunch of candy, then he sold it retail to his sister. Total arbitrage.
so
within the
funny.
family.
Stop! That's
Hysterical.
That's like both horrible but so funny.
Yeah.
What about you?
I was trying to think back but I can only think back to my first job, which was at PacSun, and it was
Ooh.
probably like a T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
something.
You sold the shit out of
Oh,
that.
you know I
Ooh,
did.
PacSun.
You're like, that looks incredible on
You
you.
know I did.
That's your color.
Yeah. You know I loved it every
That
minute
It's
of
a
it.
slogan.
good skill,
Yeah.
though. If you can sell retail, you can do anything. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, no, I somehow thrived in that environment. So.
Oh, I can so see that, honestly, Kat. I would love to like have you as my personal shopper.
Say no more. say no more.
Oh
I
my
am your
gosh.
personal shopper now.
Yeah, those are interesting questions. I never think about what was my first thing that I bought or sold.
Oh.
Yeah,
know-
that was very introspective.
Yeah, what is the relevancy
Yeah, so
of
like,
those?
does that wrap up into some larger?
Well, I think the reason we came up with these questions, there's like 10 of them, it's just like, I think we realized that like this trading culture
Yeah.
that's like, predominant in Web3 is actually like in our DNA. Like
Yeah.
I think that we've all been buying and selling and collecting since we were born. And it's like it's part of like just being a human.
Yeah.
And so like it kind of peels back the layers of like intrinsic, extrinsic motivations and we asked like all the founders, whether it's like, one of the senior executives at Dapper or Steve Aoki, we've asked these questions and it's just, you learn about like, what's behind the human and like what
Yeah.
motivates people.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Especially, I love like hearing what people were like as like kids, like in like grade school and stuff. Because I love to see like how different they are, or like how much there's still like a through line to the like into adulthood.
Totally.
You know?
Yeah.
And oftentimes like the answer is like, oh yeah, I totally see that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is like
So-
always fun. Like hearing like who was like the class clown, or like who's the one who ditched every single day of school.
I don't know. It's a fun segment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love that.
I
Oh,
love any philosophical take on Web3.
Same.
Like I think it's actually the most interesting space that exists right now. I like anyone like the fact that you stepped back and you were like, well, we've all been buying and selling things since we were BBs,
BBs.
like let's try to understand how that applies here.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's super interesting.
I'm excited, guys, about where this is all going. I mean, I feel like this is still like the first inning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
that's-
We're just getting started, baby.
Yeah.
Well, that was okay. This has been so fun. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining us. Everyone, check out the Edge of NFT podcast. Go to NFT LA. When is it again?
It's gonna be March 23rd, 20th to 23, 2023. So,
Amazing.
yeah, we've
So
got
clean.
a newsletter, nftla.live. You can check it out, and edgeofnft.com.
Oh.
Try to drop some interesting information here and there, and
Yeah.
we'd love to
Love
see you
it.
guys in LA. It'd be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
would
my
be
gosh.
disgusting.
We're there.
We've-
We're there.
Yeah.
We're already
Say
right
no
there,
more.
yeah.
All right.
Any
Thanks out,
excuse to
Doodles.
travel to LA.
It's not a
sign
bad
us up.
time. And you've been to Abbot Kinney, yeah?
I've only been to one part of LA, and I had COVID the whole time.
All right.
So.
Well, I live near Abbot Kinney. Abbot Kinney is like one of the best shopping streets in
Oh,
America.
are we going shopping? Is
We're
that
going
where you're going with this?
shopping.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
it's not a bad time.
Oh
Okay, we're
yeah,
going
no, we're
shopping.
down. Yeah,
okay,
we're going
to NFT LA. We're gonna go shopping. We'll hit
Yeah.
up the whole conference. It'll
Very
be sick.
down, very much
Great
down.
to meet all of you. Thanks
Yeah.
for having me on.
Likewise.
Oh, of
Thanks,
course.
nice
Thanks for
to
joining
meet you.
us. All right, we're gonna go on another little break, but we're gonna be back with some doodle holders and other people. Love
Yes.
you.
Bye.